Welcome to video 4 in the Gyprock DIY video series. In this video, we're going to look at repairing minor damage and holes in standard 10mm Gyprock plasterboard. The best method and product to use depends on the extent of the damage. So in this video, we'll cover minor dents, nicks and scrapes, small holes up to 25mm, and larger holes. Make sure you've got your personal safety gear sorted before you start. And here are the tools and materials you'll see used in our project. For minor dents and scrapes, where the core of the plasterboard has not been damaged, Gyprock One Patch, a pre-mixed, fast-drying filler, provides a quick and easy solution. Refer to the Gyprock One Patch video for more information. For more serious damage and holes, Rapid Patch, a fast-setting dry powder-type compound, is a more suitable option. We'll be using the Gyprock Rapid Repair Kit. This kit contains a 1kg pack of Rapid Patch. There's also a roll of Gyprock Easy Tape, a 100mm broad knife, a sanding block, a couple of patching panels, along with instructions. Rapid Patch has a working life of around 20 minutes after mixing, so only mix as much as you need and discard the mix once it starts to go hard. For the ideal mix ratio, add 1 cup, 260 grams of Rapid Patch, to 150 mils of clean water to give an easy-to-use, creamy consistency. For more serious damage and holes smaller than 25mm in diameter, clean any remnants and lightly sand around the damaged area. Then fill with compound using a broad knife. Allow to dry for around 35 minutes. Sand back if necessary, then apply 1 or 2 strips of Easy Tape to cover the damage. Apply a coat of compound over the tape overlapping the surrounding plasterboard by at least 25mm on all sides. Allow to dry for at least 35 minutes. Sand lightly and apply another coat of compound 25mm wider than the previous one. Allow to dry for at least 35 minutes. Lightly sand, ready for repainting. For larger holes, you'll need to patch the hole with a new piece of plasterboard and tape the joints. First, cut a new piece of Gyprock plasterboard slightly larger than the hole. Place the new plasterboard over the hole and draw around it. Mark diagonal lines on the wall. Taking care not to puncture plumbing or cut electrical wiring, cut along the diagonal marks first with a plasterboard saw. Then score through the plasterboard liner paper along the remaining marked lines with a utility knife and snap the plasterboard in towards the wall cavity. Use your utility knife to trim through the back paper and remove. Cut 2 plasterboard backing blocks about 60 to 100mm wide and the height of the hole plus an additional 100mm to allow for the patching compound. Using a small amount of Rapid Patch, stick the 2 blocks to the inside of the wall to form a frame for your patching piece. Ensure that the cut edges and all adhesive surfaces are clean. Leave to dry for at least 1 hour. Apply compound to the front face of the backing blocks and gently push the patching piece into place, ensuring the face is level with the existing wall. Leave to dry for at least 1 hour. Lightly sand any painted surfaces and apply Easy Tape over the joints between the original plasterboard and the new patch. Apply a coat of compound over the tape overlapping the surrounding plasterboard by at least 25mm on all sides. Allow to dry for at least 35 minutes. Sand lightly and apply another coat of compound 25mm wider than the previous one. Allow to dry for at least 35 minutes. Lightly sand, ready for repainting. For any questions about your specific project, check with your Gyprock supplier for advice.